Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Heartgold, and in this episode we're finally gonna beat the last gym leader of the Johto Region, the Dragon Tamer. Oh, the fearsome dragon type against our team of Pokemon. I just forgot the word. Strays. I was trying to think of the word strays. Anyways, we're finally going to beat the last gym leader, and hopefully we can do this in one try, because this gym is actually one of the tougher ones. Because it's a dragon type, there's not a lot of weaknesses. I think it's only weak to dragon and ice, so itself and ice types, and so it resists most of your starters moves, actually, specifically Meganium and Typhlosion. But Feraligatr has Ice Ring, so it has some sort of advantage, but it's pretty weak. Anyways, we are gonna beat Claire because we're awesome. But here we go. Last gym leader, Claire, the 8th gym leader of the Johto Region, fearsome dragon trainer. And damn, she got some flair. She got flair. That cape, crazy. Anyway, we're gonna start off with Billy against a level 38 Gyarados. It's crazy. The level curve is crazy. I'm gonna just throw. Well, I was gonna throw Thunder, but he just straight up missed. Okay, 2 in a row? Billy, what are you doing? We are in the final gym leader of the Johto region. You're choking it. Okay, thank you for hitting at least 1 Thunder. Dang it, Billy, you were doing so well and you choked. Come on, Billy, get your act together. Alright, at least it was a 1-hit KO. So that's Gyarados down. If you don't have electric type move, it might be challenging, especially with Dragon Rage, because it does a set 40 damage, but you should be fine. Dragonair is her next Pokemon. Level 30, and I think I'm gonna set up a Light Screen, because I think Billy can't really do much, because it resists all of our moves, and I think Light Screen is very important for what we're trying to do next. If you remember, Sheldon is an Ice type. And Sheldon has Icicle Spear, and we gave it the King's Rock, so it may not always kill, but we have a high chance of getting a flinch. Look at it. May not look like much, but Skill Link is guarantees a 5-hit on all multi-hit moves, so this one does good. Oh damn. I was hyping it up so much and we get paralyzed right away. Ugh. That was unfortunate. I still believe in Sheldon, though I don't think we can really get the King's Rock effect anymore, because we're gonna be incredibly slow. Which, you know, really sucks, because the King's Rock plus Skill Link is actually pretty crazy good. But this time we actually got a 1-hit KO, so I guess we just got a low roll on the first one. But anyways, here's your second dragon here. Same level. It's gonna definitely be faster than us, but since we have the Light Screen up, it shouldn't do too much to us. Yeah, even though Sheldon has like terrible special defense, that Light Screen really comes in clutch. So Billy did some good work. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. Oof, a little short. I'll go for the Ice Shard. Yeah, because she already used her potion. Almost. So far, paralysis isn't hurting us too bad, but you know, this next Pokemon is pretty scary. It's oh, and a Light Screen just went off. Kingdra, Water Dragon type, and astonishing level 41. Highest we've ever seen so far, I think. I'm just gonna throw up an Ice Shard, because I know I'm gonna be dead to the next move. Kingdra only has 1 weakness, and it's Dragon, and I doubt that, you know, a lot of trainers have a Dragon type move on their team, you know, or a Dragon type Pokemon in general. So, but don't worry, I have planned for this. I have a legitimate strategy, and it starts off with using Sunnyside. We can live at least 1 move, We just need to get off of sleep powder. We can live Dragon Pulse for sure, even though it's stab. We are pretty bulky. And I think we can live at least one. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we got sleep powder off. Okay. Now, I would like to do more damage, but I don't think sleep powder will last too long. So we're gonna switch out to Rockstar. And Rockstar's got one thing to do here. Just one thing. And I'm guessing you know what it is. We're going to explode! Oh, this has to be a guaranteed kill from a golem. Oh boy, we destroyed Kingdra. Rockstar has lived up to her name. She lost. Yeah, you don't believe it. I don't believe it too. I blew up on your face. Oh, she's upset because we blew up on her. We blew up on her. But yeah. Even after you beat, she's gonna be a little butthole, so she actually won't give you the gym badge. So you have to go to the little cave front in Blackthorn behind the gym that was blocked off. But yeah, that's kind of it for the gym leader. But yeah, Kingdra is no joke though. It's pretty scary, especially once it gets some like dragon dance up. It can hit pretty hard. But we're gonna ignore him, or we're gonna ignore Mom because we gotta heal our Pokemon. Because I want this gym badge. Yeah. As you can see, it's daytime. I actually fell asleep, so who cares? You don't care about that. You just want to see this video. I'm just gonna quickly buy some repels because I think I only have one. But ooh, my computer's getting on. I'm pretty sure it just glitched over here. Oh well. Once you sugar berries. Oh, that might be useful on some Pokemon. I just can't remember. Billy. That might be useful on Billy. But yeah. Dang, I literally just lost my train of thought. Anyways, so like I said, you can't get the gym badge no matter how much you talk to Claire. You actually have to go back here, and do some exploring. I would recommend you leave some Pokemon behind. At least have one party slot open because, well, you'll probably find those soon enough. But I would recommend you bring someone who can learn Whirlpool, Surf, and Rock Smash, I think. And I would suggest you have at least one empty space in your Pokemon teams. But for us, we should be fine. There's some trainers here. As always, I'm just gonna skip through them because they're not too challenging, and I always skip trainers where I don't usually get the numbers, or I just kind of speed through them. But you can get some nice items here. Calcium. Maybe I should give it to someone. I don't think I should give it to Cloyster. Maybe Murkrow. I'll think about it. Or maybe Billy. Billy could probably benefit it too. But I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we can't go there, so I think... Can I go through here? No, we can't. We have to go around. I don't understand why our character doesn't have the ability to just use the body to go over stuff. It's ridiculous to me. Anyways, there's some neat stuff you can get here. But that's the one thing you want to do is not this trainer, but that's just for money. You want to go into the house actually. Ooh, max motion, that's nice. I'm gonna go into the house so you can get a cool thing. Oh. And I'm using my shiny Gyarados as my HM user. Because, when was the last time you saw a shiny Pokemon as an HM user? I bet you haven't. I'm sure you have not. Okay. I don't know. I think over here you can get a double battle, and you can get yourself a max elixir. Ooh, fancy. If this was Clash Royale, we would get 10 elixirs from that right away. It's crazy. But yeah. I'm surprised people still play Clash Royale. I play it, but there's a lot of people that still play it, to my knowledge. It's pretty fun. I do notice a lot of people rage quit. Or yeah, but that's to be expected. I have been playing a lot of Call of Duty though. Call of Duty is pretty fun. Not on the console, unfortunately, just on the mobile, because I don't even use my Switch. So what makes you think I'm gonna buy a console? No, the mobile Call of Duty is pretty fun, but there are definitely some sweaty people there. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. There are some sweaty Call of Duty players. Anyways, back to Pokemon. If you come here, Dragon Fang is a pretty unique item. It boosts Dragon type move, but I also think it's an evolutionary item for the Jisrecordinghere line, I think. So if you caught a Horsey and evolved it to a Seadra, then that's the Pokemon you want to use it to evolve. But anyways, you want to come here, and you gotta go through this pretty gruesome cutscene. It's gonna be some bald man, who looks like the guy from Rush Hour 3. Who are you? I'm you. No. Wait. If you haven't seen Rush Hour 3, you are missing out, guys. But you have to answer these questions. If you answer them the way I answer them, you'll get a really cool Pokemon. This is a little game, so I'm just gonna spoil it for you. You'll actually get a Jatini that's level 5, which can also be shiny hunted, by the way. So for those who want to shiny hunt, you can also do this. But it comes with the priority move, Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is one of the best priority moves. 80 base power, normal type move, always goes first, most times. So if you want to use the Dragonite here, this is the place I would recommend using this Dragonite because of Extreme Speed. Now, Extreme Speed alone doesn't make Dragonite great, but it does help out a lot. So if you want to use a Dragon type move or Dragon type Pokemon, this is the thing you get. But we finally got the gym badge because she was forced to. She got bullied. Anyway, she's gonna run off now because she's embarrassed. But now we're gonna mention of Lugia, which is pretty interesting. Maybe we should hear a Ho-Ho too. Oh, aren't you curious? But yeah, you actually can't get the Pokemon yet. You actually have to go outside a bit. I don't know. I think you can just go straight back. No. Okay, so you have to go outside and you have to, I think, meet Claire again, or you have to fully exit out the cave, which is kind of ridiculous. Redonkulous, actually. But if you go here, if we swing back here on our little cloister, we use Whirlpool again on our shiny red Gyarados. And then if we... Oh, repels are off. I am not gonna risk it. I don't want to see any more wild Pokemon. I already caught all the wild Pokemons I wanted. So if we go here, come back here, we're gonna see Claire waiting for us. And then she's just gonna apologize for being a jerk and give us a Team 59 for Dragon Pulse. A pretty strong move. Not the best move, but it's 80 base power, so it's consistent damage to most types actually. And some Pokemon can learn it. I just don't recall who they. But anyway, she's just saying, do your best. She's suddenly on our side. But yeah, if you come back down, or I guess I'm not coming back down. Oh, I guess if you exit the cave, Professor Elm calls you, and he's saying to come back by his lab. But before we do that, I do think now if we go back inside in this dragon's den and then slowly make our way down the ladder, then slowly make to the bridge, then slowly get on Sheldon to serve, and slowly watch Sheldon in the water, and slowly go in the water with Sheldon, Slowly go through the whirlpool. Slowly activate my candles. Slowly watch him go through the whirlpool. Slowly continue surfing with Sheldon. Slowly get off Sheldon. Slowly get into the dragon's den. Slowly go back to this guy. And then we get a Dratini. But yeah, that's how you get the extreme speed Dratini. I was actually thinking about using it because Dragonite is pretty strong, and it has pretty solid special defense when it's fully evolved. But I don't think I'll use it. I already have a Masquerade on our team, so I think I want to stick to Masquerade. I think she'll do fine. So yeah, once you get all that, you're pretty much done with Dragon's Den. You don't have to come back here for a while. Actually, there's a cool event that happens here, but that's like later on the post game. But for now, I think you should be fine. I don't think we need to really visit back here. So we're slowly going back out. Okay, that's kind of getting annoying to me too. But yeah, so now we'll head back to Newburgh Town because Professor Elm called us. We're gonna, I don't know why I talked to him, but we're gonna surf here. I think I need to heal my Pokemon. Granted, I probably could heal in Newburgh Town, but once I get to Newburgh Town, I just want to get down to business because I'm all about that money. Money. I don't know what I'm talking. It's pretty late right now, so I'm pretty tired too. But I'm gonna quickly. What am I doing here? Oh, I guess I suppose I should show you Dratini's stats, and also get my regular Pokemon on the team. But yeah, Dratini is a pretty hard Pokemon to raise, especially this late in the game because it's level 5. So you'll have to do some serious grinding, and technically, unless you over level, it won't be fully evolved by the time you get to the Elite 4 actually. So you'll have an unevolved Pokemon. Which, I mean, I do, but you know, that's for a different reason. It's because I literally don't have the item for it. So it's very different. But you know, I mean, it's a pretty good choice. It's a fun Pokemon. That and Tyranitar is a pretty good choice too. So, but they both evolve at level 55, I think. So, unless you intentionally overlevel them, you're not gonna get them in time. Unless you're Lance, who just straight up just cheats because he has like a level 40 something, you know, Dragonite somehow. Maybe he was collaborating with Team Rocket to force his Dragonair to evolve. Lance is a criminal! Anyways, we're finally gonna go to Newburgh Town after we just constantly yapping away. Fly on our little masquerade. We're gonna finally end up in our Newburgh Town, and we're just gonna, I guess, go home. Psych! No, we're gonna go to Newburgh Town to talk to the professor. And we're gonna go through this long cutscene again. Oh, did you cut 8 badges? Yeah, I got 8 badges. What you think I was doing? No, that wasn't just fooling around, you know what I mean? We got the Master Ball though. That's awesome. Sorry, I got food in my mouth. But once he comes here, he's gonna say the Kimono girls were looking for us, so we're gonna actually go give them a visit. Now, I would recommend your Pokemon are fully healed and ready to do some serious battle. Because this next few minutes is gonna be intense. So we head up to Utrecht City. I can never get that pronunciation right. Make sure your Pokemon are healed and head to here, the theater. Ow! You see Bops come out of nowhere. And he lost to the Kimono girls. That's crazy. Yeah. You lost? That's crazy. That's because you're a nerd! But yeah, he's just telling you how strong the Kimono girls are, and you know what? Maybe I'll take your advice, because you just got like a little win. You ready? You ready to pinch this? Oh, damn! I didn't know you were like that. But once you come up here, all 5 Kimono girls are gonna be ready for you, and you're actually gonna do a 5-on-1 battle pretty much, because you're gonna be battling them back to back with no rest period. So I sure hope you have a strong Pokemon to lead off. I'm leading off with Pinchness because Pinchness does well to most of the Pokemon here. And if you didn't know, you're actually gonna be fighting a bunch of evolutions. Starting off with Umbreon at level 38. I started off with Pinchness because we have the obvious type advantage, and okay, I was not expecting that. I thought we'd be faster, but damn, okay. Confuse Ring. Umbreon is really tanky, but offensively, it isn't the best Pokemon. So, a good Bug type, a good Fire type should do the trick. If you chose Heracross pretty much shuts that Umbreon pretty much because it's resistant stabs. So, but yeah. But we did not do as well as I thought, because right after this, we got another Kimono girl. It's from the Island Forest this time. And I think this one has the Espeon, if I remember correctly, which is the exact opposite of Umbreon. It's fast and it hits hard on the special side. It's not as bulky, especially on the physical side, but because I'm about to die, I'm just gonna move on to Masquerade. Now, I think the only non-stab moves Espeon has is Swift, and even though it's not stab, it's still gonna do a lot of damage because Espeon has a crazy high special attack, and we are insanely frail. Hopefully, we can do good damage on this. Oh boy! Critical hit, baby. Masquerade coming in clutch. Okay. Next one is gonna be. You are quite the trainer. Oh. Ooh. I forget which one this one was. I think this was the Flareon one. And if you saw my last Pokemon playthrough, Flareon is pretty strong. It's not fast, and it's pretty frail on the physical side, but it hits pretty hard, specifically on the physical side, and has pretty solid special defense. But it has decent special attack. I won't kid you there. Unfortunately, it's not as strong as its physical attack. And Flareon is more of a physical attacker, so it's kind of a shame. But I used the Flareon. I loved it. Oh, but yeah, I think one each play from Rockstar should be more than enough. But yeah. Oh yeah, don't underestimate Flareon, guys. A lot of people call it Flareon, but I used Flareon. It did really well in Pokemon Week 3. Okay, now the second to last is running with a Jolteon, I believe, if my memory serves correctly. Pretty sure it's a Jolteon. If I'm wrong, I'll do 5 push-ups. If I'm right, you owe me 5 push-ups. Oh, look at that. Y'all owe me 5 push-ups. But I think I'm gonna switch off to Rockstar, probably. Because I don't think Jolteon has anything that can actually hit Rockstar. Hopefully. Yeah, it doesn't look like Jolteon actually has any moves that actually hits ground types. Which is crazy because it learns double kick, it learns shadow ball. You can definitely add that to its move pool, but I guess game developers just decided not to because Johto's already a scary Pokemon. It's crazy fast and hits crazy hard. It is frail though, so take advantage of that. So one strong ground type move should be more than enough to set it on its electric grave. Yeah, I think we're almost done with this video too, actually, because it's going on pretty long. Okay, the last trainer is this one, and she was the one we found in Goldenrod, and I believe she has the Vaporeon, I think. And Vaporeon is, I think, in my opinion, overall around the best. Its typing water is phenomenal. Crazy HP. Crazy special defense. It's not as strong as physically, but the HP really comes in for that. And it has a pretty solid special attack. So, it hits hard, it can tank hits pretty well. Don't mess with this Vaporeon, guys. But, unfortunately for her, we have Billy. And Billy is crazy strong too. So we're gonna start for the Charge Beam. Because I don't think one Thunder can actually kill it. Oh, that did so much damage. But one Thunder now after Charge Beam should be more than enough to take care of it. And yeah, and that's 5 Kimono girls down back to back to back to back to back. Baby, we got back. Hey. Okay. Ooh, oh, Sword Stance? We are definitely gonna teach you Sword Stance because boy, that is a crazy powerful utility move. Sword Stance on Pinsir. Y'all better get scared now. He's gonna be dancing with swords on your grave. Like I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. But once you beat them, right, we get the Clear Bell. And once we get the Clear Bell, something's happening, guys. Something's at the bell tower. And in the next episode, we are gonna find out. Mother, don't. Why are you calling me in a very important moment? Anyways, in the next episode, we are gonna find out what the heck is going on in the bell tower, because it sounds like something serious is going on, guys. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode. But yeah, I'm just gonna buy some stuff before I go. But anyways, I'm just done. I'm just rambling. All right, bye.